Okay, Randy, let's get this over with.
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles.
I need to win the WWE Championship.
It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a rivalry with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton. Drop kick. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders that play in a Money in the Bank match.
Down to the floor. You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, right in the button. Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late. Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield. Going all the way up.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Whoa!
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
There's a pin now. And there's the kick out by Randy Orton. It's way too early. We're seeing 2 favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight. The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight. Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each. That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton, he's looking at it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. Here's this moment, Michael. Hard not to be impressed by that combination. It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Look out here. This could be dangerous. This could be big.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too.
DDT!
Spiked him. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants no part of the outside. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? Is that enough for the win? Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
A power bomb! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh no, the cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. He wants no part of the outside. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
That'll rock you.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's calling for it. We know what's coming.
There's the cutter.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Backbreaker. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We have seen him here before.
just when you thought he had nothing left.
He has him right where he wants him.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
Now you will find absolutely, oh my gosh, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Now and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Ooh, what impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force.
Boom, what impact.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
And it's reversed.
And Randy Orton just slips out of home. And RKO!
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Got the reversal. He wants no part of the outside. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? I think this is the beginning of the end.
This might be it.
Oh my.
There it is. Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Now we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.